Zarbin. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jeremy Plum, and I'm excited for you all to be here today. Let's start this adventure. Starting off is our dashing rogue, Ignatius, played by Xavier Smith. Woo! Yeah. And then our rambunctious monster hunter, guys, Buffy Duncan, the monster hunter. Give it up for Serenity Doherty. And finally, our royal improv. Give it up for playing Quinn, Brianna Calhorn. And before we like to start, I want to thank our sponsors, Dungeon Crate, which has all the tools for first-time players or veteran dungeon masters. And it's everything here that we use, from the notebook that I write all my stories on, to the ears on my head, and even the dice I roll. And it's been fantastic. And also, I'd like to thank the Blackstone Theater for giving us literally a roof under our head and has shows every weekend. And with that, let's start our adventure. We're going to start at the end of last session, in which at the Barley Road, still on fire, with the big hole through it, has our road just kind of sitting there, getting yelled at by the bartender to fix it.
Wait, I thought we had put it out last time.
Well, we put out the fire. There's still a big hole.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
then, yeah, I suppose I decided to stay back last time.
Yeah, everyone else left.
I felt bad.
Yeah.
I was the one who was trying to diffuse it the whole time
Yep.
anyways. I feel like I was really the voice of reason here. I mean, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I suppose I'll stay. So as they left, I stuck around, and I'm going to see if I can try and help them.
Yeah, okay. So another small teenager comes in, kind of a scruffy-looking teen. They help out, and like they're just grabbing, patches of hay and like meshing that in with mud to like make the wall. And people are cutting down. People need help really with logs or like bits of like long wood in order to like make the foundation. If you want to help with that, that would be kind of a strength check.
All right, let's see here. Oh boy, not a very strong. Never mind. 19.
Okay,
plus,
yeah,
six.
you're carrying in the wood. You're bringing it. Listen. At the end of the day, you're still like a strong little dwarf, just like carrying it.
Call me John Henry. I got this.
Yeah, you're putting it up. All right. Yeah, and like while you're putting it up, people are putting down the thatch and whatnot to like make the wall. It takes a couple of hours, and it's late into the night now. And people, people are leaving out, and you're kind of just staying around.
I'm gonna sit back down and have a drink.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very parched, if I can
Yeah.
be honest.
You-
So, bartender,
Uh-huh.
hit me with another.
Drinks are double price for you.
May I remind you, I stayed back and helped. Not only that, I tried to make it not happen in the first place. So really?
Whose bolt broke my wall?
All right, how much is the drink gonna be?
It's 4 silver.
Okay, then make it a double.
All right, 8
And
silver.
I just flip him a gold coin.
Okay.
Keep the change.
All right. Which is 2 silver, by the way. The change is 2 silver. Good job. You basically like $8, gave him a 10 to keep the change. That's your tip.
You're welcome. I'm not done drinking after this.
That's fair.
It's,
All right. You're giving a double. What a double of what?
if I can be honest, it's quite impolite for your server to talk about a tip. So this is going to reflect poorly on your establishment.
Drinks are triple price now. So what are you drinking?
I don't know. What do you have on tap? I'll take just house special, whatever you have.
Great. So you're given a rum and some sort of carbonated drink that is not licensed.
I was about to say, as soon as
Yeah.
it's in front of me, I'm like, wow, I've never seen so many bubbles in something before.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's refreshing. It's crisp.
It hurts to drink. I love it.
Yeah. And that's a double. That's your first drink of the night. Can we roll a Constitution just to make sure you were not drunk?
19.
All right, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And my passive is 20, so
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I'm chilling.
Yeah, you're
for now.
chilling. You're chilling. Yeah. Okay. And so what comes in is that scraggly, like ripped up pants, ripped up shirt. Like I said, it's like described earlier. It's like when Banner comes down from the Hulk. It's just a bunch of ripped up clothes. An embarrassing looking child walks in, and that is, Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna say the name. You have to figure this out. Yeah.
Hey, pal. Saw you helping out earlier. What are you doing in a bar? Seem a little young for this.
No one's kicked me out yet. Are there legal drinking ages in Exarban? See, it doesn't matter.
The bartender is like, again, a busy day, hard day. Roll a stealth check. At advantage, it's been a busy day. You don't have to think about drinking laws in a DM game most.
21.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to roll again, see if you get a better one?
I think 21's pretty
That works,
perfect.
and it does pass. He doesn't notice. Just don't order a drink. You should be fine, and you're good.
I'm gonna whisper to the bartender and be like, grape juice. On my tab. I got him, but
That's 5 silver for you.
for smashing some grapes in the back. All right. It's a wonderful establishment you have here. Anyways, did you want something to drink? It's on me. I got it.
What are you having?
I'm having wine.
Sometimes my dad lets me have a sip.
This is good. Good.
Persuasion check to make sure that you believe that it's grape juice. No. You roll, not Brianna. What is it? Oh, a critical fail. You stumble, you stutter, clearly unconfident. Hey, Brianna, you can have a sip of that rum.
My dad doesn't actually let me have a sip. I lied.
Constitution, you're 17 as your first drink. Disadvantage.
Ten.
Barely. You're slurring your words a little bit.
All right. Well, my bad for first introductions lying to you. You seem a little young to be in here. I already got in trouble once at this bar. Wasn't trying to get kicked out. So that's on me, but it seems like you can handle your stuff. Anyways, so what'd you sit on down for? What's your name, by the way? I'm Ignatius.
I'm Terry.
Terry, nice to meet you, Terry. Nice to meet you. How long have you lived in this town for?
Whole life.
Whole life you've lived here? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, what do you do? Do you live here by yourself?
Let's not get into my family.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna face back forward and be like, this was a nice conversation we had. Thanks for joining me. If you need a water to sober up or anything, let me know. I'll flag down the bartender for you.
Can I have more?
You know what? Sure. Bartender, another round for both of us. On me, I got it.
So you're ordering 2 doubles. You're ordering 2 doubles now, right? Great. That is 16 silver. So about a gold and a half. He looks at you and he smiles a little bit. Like, he's feeling a lot better. You're paying him.
Yeah, don't think you're pulling the wool over my eyes. Okay, I see what's going on
He
here.
told you. There's no wool over eyes. He told you drinks are triple. Because you blasted a hole and then like went all Karen saying, hey, you shouldn't talk about tipping. The service is terrible.
Look, okay, so I still am not really understanding how I'm in the wrong in this
You
situation.
blasted the hole.
Stop some. You know what? I'm the good guy in this situation, but everyone refuses to see that, and I guess I'll just live with it. So here's your 2 gold. I'll take my 2 doubles, and then I'm gonna close my tab, I think. Thanks.
All right. What was the name of tab?
Ignatius.
All right. Cool.
Okay. The only one left in the bar.
All right.
It's just S2. But thanks again,
Makes
pal.
you the 2. And just, hey, great job. And looks over you. Hey, kid, good job. You got a job here if you want.
Actually, before you go, I do have a question for you. You said you've lived here your whole life?
Mm-hmm.
Have you met someone that kind of looks like me if they were a little bit slimmer, a little bit taller, named Chuck?
Gross.
What? Chuck or me? What are you talking about? I just was.
Chuck.
Oh, I was like. I was just-
I'll let you buy me drinks. Chuck and
I don't. Okay. That's pretty telling of who Chuck has become. Okay. Well, I guess I was just curious because I don't know. I've been in this town for 4 or 5 years. Never once saw him, and then me and that group that I was just with, who just left, something happened that we were supposed to be here for, and then he shows up. It's just a little suspicious to me, So I guess I was just curious if you knew him at all. But has he kind of lived around here?
hard to say.
Why don't you roll a history check? Since you're 17, been here your whole life, you've been here 4 or 5 years. Yeah. It would be a +2 for Terry, yeah.
12.
Yeah. So essentially, newer to like 3 years, but mostly like comes in to grab resources and leave. Walks in, grabs. Like you guys are kind of a port town with a bunch of rivers walking through it and whatnot. You're getting material and leaving so they can help out or whatnot. Yeah.
Would you know where he lives? Do you have any idea, like, where he shops?
I know a girl that's been stalking him.
That might not be a bad first place to start. I'm sure with someone stalking him, they know the ins and outs of his life. Here's the deal, kid. Sure you're not going to do this for free? I know I wouldn't. Here's my proposition. One more round, and then you walk me to where I need to go.
Okay.
Sick. All right, bartender, I lied. I need one more just regular drink.
What is a regular? This is a bar. What is a regular drink?
I meant instead of a double.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
See, my Yelp review is not going to look good. It's not going to look good.
So another 2 more rum and coke. Now he's just a gold since we're going back. He's like he looked at you. He smiled because you've been tipping well. Drinks are regular price now. It's just a gold.
I just wanted one, but I'll still give him a gold.
Cool. And you've been you've been drinking some doubles and now another one. Roll a Constitution. Disadvantage. I want to see. Does this kid have an iron stomach or liver?
It looks like it.
16.
Yeah.
Dude, you're that 17 like when you're like, when you finally have your first drink in front of your parents, you're 21, they go, "Oh, don't worry, it's spicy," and you fuck it. So you guys have a total of, I rolled another 4. You guys have a total of 7 damage you can use whenever you want. Like, hey, it's spicy, and you just chug it, and you go pretend that it hurts. That's you. You apparently
When your
drink-
parents say tequila is harsh and you're like, no, I've already got the salt lined up.
All right. So yeah, you two, you're having a drink, and I guess you're still in control of all of your bodily functions. You're not drunk, I guess. But yeah, okay. So I guess yeah, you guys keep going.
All right. My parents lied to me. I had to peer pressure an adult into buying me alcohol.
Here,
You do as I say. Come on, let's go.
all right, love this little relationship we have forming. Okay, well, where's this lady's house? Let's go. I don't want to be in this bar anymore.
All right, she's about my age. Her name's Jin. She lives in a treehouse in the woods.
Another 12-year-old living in the woods in a treehouse by herself? Okay.
Hey, she's like at least 15.
Right. Those 3 years make a big difference.
I know you're lying. You have to roll a deception check on this adult man because you're trying to intimidate an ex.
25.
Wait, are you just adding +2?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, Terry. Terry's not my character. Okay.
So what did you roll?
Well, I threw the die after.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
roll again.
Okay. Oh, this time what do I add for Terry?
2, just +2.
9.
Roll an insight.
That's a 7.
Oh,
So
so this child says, "Hey, I got some dirt on your cousin, a grown man. Her name's Jen, lives in a treehouse, at least 15."
and I'm like,
you,
I can't believe you didn't tell me sooner. This is crazy. It's so convenient that I met you here. Wow. This is amazing. I've got places to be and things to do.
yeah, you know where you have to be? At a teenager's treehouse.
And I bet she'll give us more information if you buy more alcohol.
I'm 125 years old. I don't think I should be in a child's treehouse
Yeah,
unsupervised.
I think you shouldn't be at a child's treehouse either. But guess what?
Ignatius does.
Yeah,
So
and-
with that 7 roll, he was like, "Oh, perfect. Yeah, we're well on our way.
Yeah, you
We've
guys
got
are going,
this."
and it's, by the way, it's like past midnight now. You guys are strolling up. It's reeking of booze.
If there's one thing I learned from watching Dahmer on Netflix, it's this is a bad scenario for all involved.
Yeah.
That was dumb. We could cut that out.
No, we're keeping that. That's our PSA. Don't do this, kids.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an educational show.
Yeah. All right. So you keep do you follow this child?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You guys are strolling, confidently, to a house, a well-lit, nice little small house.
Well-
and there's a tree house in the back. Yeah. So what do? There's clearly the parents' house, and a tree house in the back. What do you do, Terry?
Come on, let's go.
How do you do this, though? How do you do this?
You want to know about your cousin, right?
No. How do you get to the tree house? What roles do
We
you?
climb the tree.
Well, no. You're still in front of the parents' house first. Do you knock?
You
What do
jump
do?
the fence.
Roll an acrobatics and a stealth, I guess.
I'd like to roll perception or an insight or something.
No, you believe this. No.
Okay.
No,
Never
you
mind.
You bought a child booze, and they conned you into this.
So just nothing going through my brain.
The acrobatics. Am I just adding 2 to
Two
everything?
to everything,
Okay,
yeah, you're
fine.
like-
17 then.
Yeah, you make it, you clear it, and now stealth.
Crit fail.
Oh, good. Okay, so you jump it, but you hit some trash cans, and it's just noise everywhere. An older man goes, "Hey, who's out there?" And runs outside his backyard.
It is I, Ignatius, and I take off into.
Roll a performance, I guess.
But I rolled a 17 stealth. Come on now.
Yeah. All right.
14.
Yeah, that passes. And so he runs out, goes, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And it's like you see this. Yeah, you see this aging rabbit folk person just walking out and really mad at you, and just wagging his finger at you, "What are you doing out here?" And looks at you, Ignatius. And you, Terry. You're both in trouble. I see you both.
I'd like to nip this in the bud. Hello, I'm Ignatius. Okay. However much you might have believed that voice, this is my voice. I'm
Okay.
Ignatius.
Okay. All right.
I was told to be here for whatever reason, and I'm just now realizing was a bad idea.
You think?
Well, I'm just now catching on to that.
It's midnight. My wife and I are trying to sleep. My child has school in the morning.
Can I try to sneak off into the treehouse?
And you, Terry. I thought Jen said she didn't want to see you no more. Why you doing here? What you doing here?
I'm just, I have business here.
Does your parents know you have business here?
My parents know exactly what they need to at any given moment.
That sounds like a lot like lying, but just unconvincingly. Go home, Terry. Terry.
I have an adult with me. I am under supervision.
Hold on. That's not what this is, okay?
Wait.
You know what, actually? I'm done with you, Terry. I'm done with you. Go home. Go home.
The rabbit is sniffs Terry. Are you drunk, Terry? Terry, are you drunk? Did you give this kid booze?
He's supervising. It's okay.
I really would like to explain.
Are you?
None of
Ignatius,
this looks like
Ignatius,
what it is.
Are you saying that you just got a child drunk and you're now abandoning them on the street?
You know that's not what this is. I've been lied
That's
to.
sure what it looks like.
I've been swindled this whole time, sir. And I'd like to just come out. Terry,
Yes.
You've had your moment.
Blame the child in this situation.
Terry, the adults are speaking. Okay. Anyways, sir. As Terry takes another drink in the background while I'm trying to talk, I'm trying to find my cousin. His name is Chuck. He looks a lot like me, a little bit taller, a little bit slimmer. Have you seen a man that looks like that around town?
There is no Chuck here right now. It is midnight. Linda, get my hammer. Linda's walking out.
Hold on.
I got your hammer.
Before he does that,
Why you need your hammer?
I feel like Linda needs to perform a marriage check. That's what I'm feeling right now.
I'm in my nightgown.
It's a loyal woman.
I just happened to stumble upon the most perfect marriage in
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Great.
You have
Cool.
like 30 seconds, by the way. You're drunk. You're in my house with a drunk child.
Wait, would this count as an animal?
Excuse me.
No, sir,
Why did you call me? He starts hopping.
I meant to say that in my head. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this man down.
Get my hammer faster, Linda. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
I'm casting lightning bolt on this one.
All right. No more hammers, no more lightning bolts. Why do I sound like this? Anyway, look, I can explain everything.
Gary has the hammer. Gary's holding the hammer. And it's a ball pit hammer. So this is not a weapon.
Look,
this is just a man is
Look,
angry and asks to blunt his object.
How would it reflect on you, a member of the community, if you were to bludgeon a drunk child with a hammer? Mr. Gary.
By the way, your AC is 12.
Oh, no. Okay, let's...
So a 13 hits.
Okay, we will be leaving now.
Does he have a wisdom?
You take 2 damage. And just hit you right in the knee. Just bye.
I don't feel sorry for you at all.
I want my mom.
Kid is just...
Don't fall for this, okay? Is his wisdom higher than 16?
No.
Then I'm casting animal friendship on this bunny.
Try. Please try.
It's an 8.
Great. You learned that just because they look like animals does not mean they are animals.
Cool. Well, I wanted to go with lightning bolt originally, so I'm going to do that again. You have to roll a dex save. If you don't pass a 16, you take full damage.
Okay, an 8.
That does not pass.
Okay, great. What?
And it's 8d. Wait, hold up. Yep, 8d6. All right.
Do you remember? Okay, cool. Go on. No, I'm gonna let you figure this part out.
You weren't there.
We were all here. It's a live show. So,
29 damage.
you want to know a fun fact?
What?
Those are level 1 rabbit folk. NPCs have 4 hit points, 10 if I'm feeling lucky. It explodes.
Good. I'm glad it does.
Linda
Look.
comes out. Gary! Starts sobbing.
Linda,
Sobbing.
Linda, head back inside, please.
Linda runs up to you, murderer, murderer, and just like starts like just little bunny hands just kind of slapping at your legs. Murderer, crying, matted fur, crying, like just fat tears. She's heaving because she can't breathe. Murderer, murderer.
Is Jen around? Because last time I was here, Gary forbade her from ever seeing me again.
What I'm hearing is now that Gary's not around, you guys should be fine.
No, that's a murder, guys.
I don't know. Let me poll the audience. Was that too much? Was that too much of a response?
You are now.
I'm morally gray, so it was.
All right, we're
Okay.
good now?
They're like bunny rabbits, right?
First of all, before we start, no, they're rabbit folk.
Okay,
They're
so
people.
like you could say that he fluffed around and found out.
That should be the title of the episode.
It is. Oh, it is. No, don't worry about it. It is. Linda looks at you. It's like, my daughter's asleep and it's without a father. Leave, just leave.
I'm like a future frat boy. I am hearing nothing but green flags right now.
She picks up the hammer. And weirdly enough, she now becomes a barbarian. There is a rage. Does a 17 hit you, by the way?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, yep. I mean, you still take only like 3 points of damage. Just
Oh.
starts hitting, yeah.
Can I have a pencil? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'd like to take this opportunity to break the fourth wall and say that this is twice now that I have not been with this party, that they have just done catastrophic damage to the commoners and their property.
I just have things that I need to do, and I have questions
Just
that aren't being
leave
answered.
us. Just leave our
I
home.
leave. I sprint as far as I can to try and disengage from initiative. I'm just going back in
Actually,
town.
you do turn around, so unfortunately, that's an opportunity of attack. Misses.
I kind of like tilt my head towards the back door. Jen!
And that's where we leave this. That's where we leave this scenario. We go back to the mayor's house.
This is so stressful.
I expected like, oh, we're gonna have a nice, calm, like conversation. That's what I was expecting. Not.
I'm gonna ground you both so hard.
All right, you guys are back in the mayor's house. The party is split. It is Buffy and Quinn kind of looking around at the desk. Yeah, you didn't do that to Brianna. You and I will share. But you guys are at the office of the mayor, Paul Lionheart, and that is it. You guys are searching.
Yeah, I believe when we left it, I was in the study stealing things and then fleeing. So are we reconvening outside or?
It's completely up to you guys. Do you guys want to still keep looking around for some stuff? Because you guys really just kind of rolled pretty terribly last week. So you can keep looking.
Yeah, I also feel like their conversation took a lot longer than I was expecting. Like, I feel like I had time.
It feels like 22 minutes in ad breaks. That feels like the perfect amount of time.
No, I don't mean their conversation. I mean downstairs they were talking while I was up searching the study. They were talking with the mayor. So I searched the study. I stole a map, a pen, and 300 gold. So I guess I'm gonna look for the bedroom. I feel like that's the next place secrets happen.
And Quinn, what are you doing?
I believe.
You were downstairs, but like you kind of. We're gonna say that the mayor's being handled with Richie, and you can go upstairs if you want and sneak away. But what do you do?
I would say that I keep snooping around a little longer.
Okay, so where do you want to look?
I'm in the basement, correct? Do I know where like the office is located or anything like that?
Roll investigation.
I think that's a 6, so 21.
So with that 21 roll, you do know that it's not in the basement. You know that given the houses of this era, main floor is usually like a credenza and a kitchen and a living room and a dining room and some really nice hallways. Upstairs, it goes upstairs and with one main staircase, and it goes off into two sides. Each side, like this is like 3 rooms, this is like 3 rooms. A real like evil residence, if you would. And you go in, and it should be upstairs in one of the side rooms.
All right, I'll go looking for that then.
Okay, so let's roll a stealth check to make sure that you can get past the noise of Richie and the mayor.
19 plus 6.
Yes, you're
so
good.
25.
You're good. Perfect. So you go up into the office and you see an office. It's already kind of been shuffled through. There is, but yet just surface level. It is just a piece of paper that was on top is gone, and a inkwell is fallen over.
Okay, so whoever's gone through this, I could do a better job.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Investigation.
So investigation, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know I can't. 10.
10 plus, it's 10 total?
10 total.
Do a bit better. You notice that some things are locked. And you do see like
Who do I need to pickpocket and or kill for these keys?
Guys, I asked you all to be good. That was like my one thing was no evil character, but if you
Also,
want to
like,
murder,
who are you asking this question to? What are you gonna do? You see a bunch of locks. Do something.
you got it. So you know it's the offices of the mayor. So presumably, the mayor. You can also prepare something else if you want, but you do see that there's actually a stack of papers in one of the drawers, kind of hidden away a little bit, but yeah.
All right, it's time for me to do some homework.
Okay. What do you do?
Start snooping.
Okay. Let's keep looking at it. So you can, this would be 10 minutes past with that
Alright.
first investigation roll. So I would say roll a stealth first and then an investigation. Make sure you're still very quiet.
All right, 13 plus 6, so 19.
Yeah, you make it.
And then another investigation.
Yep.
Another 10.
You're very quiet. Like, you're really good at this quiet thing. Like, you're nailing it.
That's what they always told me to do in the improv troupe.
That's depressing, but yeah. So you're going through and you're seeing. All right, you see some keys. You don't know about these keys. They just look like keys, but
As most keys do.
yeah, that's it. You do find some. You see a lot of foreclosure deeds from other farms around. So.
Would burning them help? Would setting the entire room on fire?
Make it.
Again, who are you asking these questions to?
No, she's asking it to me.
Oh, come
I would
on.
say roll an insight, and that's you asking God in your head is what an insight is.
All right, see?
Yeah.
Remember, I'm half cleric.
What do you got?
17.
So you know that if they don't have the paperwork, that they can't take the houses. They can't, unless no one signed for it, if there's no proof. So if they're gone, or if, God forbid, something happened to them, I guess the process would have to start all over again, which would take a while, and they would still have their farms. But after that, I wouldn't know what you would do.
For now, I'll just take them with me.
Yeah.
We'll make this a later Quinn problem.
Okay, so now you have some keys and you have some documents.
So now I get to do my stuff in the
Yeah, you
bedroom.
could do that,
All
yeah.
right.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
we could switch back and forth.
So I just need to do like an insight or perception or
Yeah,
what?
where are you?
I'm in the bedroom.
You're in the bedroom. Got it. So stealth?
Stealth. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20 there. That's what that is.
Nat 20. Okay. Yeah, you close the blinds. No one sees you. You are undetected. You will leave no trace.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm gonna do what, perception probably.
Perception
See
or
what's
investigation, whatever
I
is better.
want to do perception. I want to see if there's anything that's speaking to me in this room. You know. That is another natural 20. I've got weighted dice today.
There
What's
is
in here?
a sock drawer with, out of all of the knobs, one of them is shinier than the other, which means that it is used more. And that means that it's probably the one that is, of course, more favored, which means it probably has some better stuff in
Excellent.
there.
I am getting in that sock drawer. What do
Okay.
we got in there?
Okay, great. We have 300 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Taking that.
Yep. Okay.
Obviously.
We have a silver dagger.
Ooh, yeah. I want
Okay.
that too.
Great.
I've got a werewolf problem.
we
You never know
have-
when that might come in handy.
We have some erotic novels.
Oh, definitely those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I left home very young, okay? I need my education somewhere.
Those novels are bigger than you.
I am very strong. I'm way stronger than you
Since
expect.
you did point that out that you are a fairy, that is correct. Stealth check on it's a human dagger.
Mm-hmm.
So stealth check on
I mean,
that.
I'm carrying a javelin and a morning star. My
That's
strength
true.
is
Okay,
a 20. I'm
that's
a
fair.
barbarian.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
ripped.
good.
I was grave digging. I'm not weak.
Is this like ant rules? Like, can she?
No, I'm your tank, okay?
Well, I
I'm
was
very
honestly
strong.
originally what I thought, and please correct me if I am wrong. These were special morning star for like fairy sized. No, okay,
No,
we're
and
talking.
fairies aren't necessarily like pocket sized in this universe either. They come in all different
Yeah,
sizes.
okay.
So I'm a mid build fairy.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
like 4'2",
Okay,
maybe.
cool,
Like
yeah.
I'm not like this
You're not
big.
Tinkerbell.
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh
That's
my
true.
goodness.
So yeah, you take the just a stack of erotic novels,
Yeah.
just a ton of them. Honestly, an embarrassing.
Are there
amount.
any crusty socks?
Wouldn't be in the.
Not in that
Yeah,
drawer.
no,
okay.
there is. There's one. You don't know, but there's one sock that seems to not have a pair in the drawer. Like that's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Very
Okay.
concerning.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'll take that sock too, just in case.
Okay, and now we jump back to Quinn.
Actually,
Oh,
you know what? Can I do one more thing?
You may.
I would like to take one of each sock.
All right.
Leave
yeah.
no trace
Yeah.
except
Yeah. Yeah.
sock theft. All right.
Yeah, okay.
That's what.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm ready to exit this
That's
mansion.
evil. Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's neutral.
That might be the most evil
It's-
thing that happened
It's chaotic
tonight.
neutral. It's chaotic neutral. Come on.
That's fair. Anyways, it is back to Quinn. You are.
At least
in,
I'm not in denial.
I would say that this and the father murder are the exact same level of evil, because that just ruins everyone's morning. That's just a rough time. Anyways, you. Okay. You have some stack of papers. You have a stack of papers. You have keys. What do you do?
My work is done. I leave.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're not gonna test out those keys at all.
Well, now do you mention it?
I don't want to DM a little bit. I don't want to force a DM. I was like, no, come on. You have Chekhov's keys here.
God has told me I must use the keys.
You do open the keys. You open the.
If it's Chekhov's keys, doesn't that mean that they don't get used until the third
You're right.
act?
They don't get used. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
It's-
leave. Yeah. You walk out of the room. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And you guys are both out. You're in the hallways. What do you do?
Find out what these keys are to.
Okay.
All right. I stole a lot of stuff. I think we should bail. That's where I'm at. I don't want to get caught with this. Yeah. Let's go.
What if I add my stolen stuff to your stolen stuff, and then you bail, and I satiate my curiosity?
Every time I leave you alone, something bad happens. No arguments. Every time.
Please roll a persuasion, and you roll a. I'm going to say an anti-persuasion at this point. There's not really a number for it.
14.
Oh!
Every time.
And the nat 20. Okay.
Every time she has to roll a Constitution save or keep watch, she fails.
So you go upstairs. You use like a.
Okay, but hear me out. If everything I touch is destroyed, don't you want to set me loose in this house?
Actually, in this case, it would not be. But thank you. But yeah, I would say you scamper off.
But I do want to leave the documents with Buffy. I think
Okay.
she's very
All the
much more
foreclosure documents are
responsible
given to
with
you.
those.
Okay. So investigation.
13.
You
Better
know they're
than
tiny
last
keys. They're
time.
appliance keys.
Oh.
Yeah.
So am I heading towards the kitchen?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
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 Okay. What do you? Okay, you're in the kitchen.
What are the keys to?
Okay. Well, you investigation, and you see like a cook.
9.
You know that nothing fits, and you know that these are keys.
Story of my life.
Okay. Hey, what do you? you see the cook just looking. He's like, "What are you doing? What are we doing here? Come on, are you one of you like the fairy's friend?"
I have no friends.
Okay. Okay. This is just get out. Or what do you want?
Yeah, I think I'll leave. I will take my leave. This has been enough of an adventure for me today.
Okay. So you guys head out.
But we're friends, right?
Sure, buddy. Just go home. Like, gives you like a sandwich.
Okay, but like, I just have to know, you have heard like the gospel truth, correct?
What? No. What? What is this? Gospel. What is this? A gospel truth of what?
Never mind, you wouldn't understand.
Okay. No, now I'm into it. What? No, what?
Exactly, that's how I get you. Anyway,
Okay. He leans in a little bit. Like, what? What is this? Are you gonna give me a pamphlet or something?
God has sent me here. And God really wants me to find out what these keys go to.
Roll a persuasion.
Apparently, she only rolls nat 20s on persuasion, so I think we're gonna be good.
4.
I think those keys are for the front door. Why don't you figure that out? Just like gives you like a little sandwich.
Is he armed?
No, he's holding a knife. He's holding a knife, but it's clearly for
Well,
cutting.
Does he care that much?
He's trying to get you out of the
I'm
kitchen.
I'm
He's
just gonna
busy.
continue doing whatever I want and
All
hope
right,
he doesn't.
that's fair.
care.
I'll allow that. Yeah.
This is like a service employee. He doesn't care.
That is true.
He's gonna let me hang around.
Just don't bother him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're on.
I'm gonna roll an. I'm gonna make you. If you're staying here for a while, I'm gonna make you roll an annoyance check, which is just stealth.
Okay. Awesome.
How annoying are you?
16.
You're not that annoying. All right, you're pretty
Awesome.
good.
I am pretty likable. My charisma is 20, so.
All right, so. Yeah.
We are all confused by that. The what from the audience? Yes, correct.
So you're walking around, and the keys fit nothing. Okay.
Okay.
That's you're here. You're standing here in the kitchen,
All right.
staring. What happens?
I leave.
Okay. He says thank you. He says thank God. And because of that, I know what you're trying to do. Because he says thank God, you're trying to get your religion up to become the status of godhood. And it's like a
I say you're welcome. And
it's
I
like a
leave.
reputation thing in D&D. Yeah, your godliness goes up 1. Yes. Yeah, you do. You do it. By being annoying and leaving, you become a little bit closer to godhood. Good job. So what do? You walk out of the kitchen.
Buffy already bailed.
Buffy is walking outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. I'll burn this place down.
No,
later.
wait. Do you? It's the mayor's house. The mayor is still
Not,
in
not,
it.
Yeah, I said I'll burn it down later,
Okay,
indicating that
okay.
I'm leaving.
Okay, so you leave. You guys walk outside. It's the middle of the night. Okay. You see somebody running, just bolting.
Is it Chuck?
It is obviously Ignatius.
Yeah, Ignatius is just running. Like, yeah.
Adventure calls, right? That
Yeah.
seems like an exciting prospect. Let's do it. I've got a lot of money and some socks. Let's go see what's going on with this guy.
Okay.
I'm like, hey! Hey! As I'm running.
Yeah, you had just murdered a family.
Well, yes. I'm
Well, Dad, I'm sorry. Let's make it clear.
no, I'm well aware of
You
my
broke a
actions.
home.
There was no one is that perfect. There was something going on, you know.
Yeah.
It was just below
That sounds
the
like
surface.
you're planting evidence. Like, no, wait.
No. I'm not trying to make myself feel better, okay? I'm just speaking the truth.
Okay. So you're running, and you see your two friends.
Yeah, and I'm like yelling to them, but the reason I paused is because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go to the house if it was currently on fire.
No.
Because I don't know if I want to be associated with that again.
No, rack them up. Get multiple stars. You're already at 3.
Cool.
It's not on fire. Brianna did not set it on fire.
Yet.
Yeah.
Look, can we just kill off Quinn and I can be Terry?
If you think that's gonna help change
I-
who you are. No, I'm kidding. I- Go ahead.
No, you have to be Quinn right now. But like you're running by, you do see Terry. You're running. What happens? You
We
see
see
your friend.
Terry or we just see Ignatius?
You see Ignatius. Terry is like in the background, like a little
Okay.
like 100 meters away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ignatius seems to be out of breath way more than he should be, considering we're on adventures. So I'm going to give him a sock. I'm say, you're hyperventilating. Just breathe in and out through this, and then tell us what happened.
Did you say you hand me a sock? Yes. Previously worn? No. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
You don't know that.
I was gonna roll a Constitution to see if I threw up or not.
It came out of a clean drawer. I assume it was not previously worn. I cannot confirm. You are right, but
I don't know if bunions smell or not, but it certainly looks like these socks are worn.
Not previously worn does not mean not previously used.
So okay, you guys are running. What do you do?
This mildly crusty sock. Yeah, I'm gonna roll Constitution to see if I throw up or not.
Yeah, that's fair. What is it?
10?
You're like heaving. You're just, "Ugh."
Great, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm heaving and out of breath. So I'm like, this is a wonderful reunion, guys. I'm out of breath because I was a part of something that I can't say I'm too proud to have been. Some stories and allegations might come out against me. I want you to know they're all false, okay? None of these are true. Secondly, I need to find my cousin.
And on that, I think we end it. Yeah, that's Dungeons of Exarban. And thank you guys.
That was Dungeons of Exarban. Thank you for tuning in. What was your favorite part? Before I go, I would like to thank our sponsors Dungeon Crate, which is a monthly subscription box that has all the tools to play the game and amazing merch all in one box. I also want to thank our second sponsor, Blackstone Theater, for allowing us to use their amazing stage. They have incredible shows every weekend, and I recommend you check them out. If you'd like to check us out and buy tickets to the next show or catch up on previous episodes, you can follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.